The People's Party of Canada is the newest federal party in Canada, being formed in 2018. They currently do not have a seat in the House of Commons, and in the next election, scheduled for the 28th of April 2025, it is not estimated that they will get a single seat in the House. But where will the party eventually win their first seat? Well, first off, if we're going to have a conversation like this, we have to look at the leader of the party, Maxime Bernier. He was the former MP for Beauce since 2006, and that ended in 2019. So, Beauce has to be in the conversation for the first seat that the PPC could actually win. However, Beauce has been solidly conservative since 2006. The Conservative Party is estimated to get about 61% of the vote in the next election, while the People's Party is estimated to get about 8% in the next election. Besides Beauce, the party won the most amount of votes in the seat of Portage-Lisgar in the 2021 election, with their candidate Solomon Wiebe. They won about 9%, or 9,000 votes. Only 14,000 votes behind Candice Bergen, the Conservative candidate. In the next by-election in 2023, Bernier, who was running in that seat, lost the seat by only 15,000 votes. However, the People's Party is only expected to get about 5% of the vote. The seat where the party is currently expected to get the most votes besides Beauce is Kapuskasing Timmins Mushkegowuk, where the Liberals are expected to win the seat, but the People's Party is gonna get about 5%. Chatham Kent Leamington is also projecting 5% of the vote given to the People's Party. While the People's Party doesn't technically have a party on the provincial level, although the People's Party does typically tend to list candidates from provincial elections from smaller far-right parties, they technically don't have a People's Party of province type of, you know what I mean. But there is something close in New Brunswick with the so-called People's Alliance of New Brunswick Party. They are not really that popular, although in the election of 2018, they got 3 seats in the Legislative Assembly, which is concentrated just outside of Moncton, in the seats of Tobique Mactacock and Miramichi Grand Lake, where the Federal Party is estimated to get 2 or 3% of the vote on these seats. However, the People's Party isn't concentrating on winning seats in Ontario or even New Brunswick. However, it's concentrating their seats on winning seats in Alberta. You see, Alberta is the province where the People's Party saw the biggest gain in votes between 2019 and 2021. So, Bernier and the People's Party is very concentrated on winning seats in Alberta, with a lot of conservatives there, that's probably around then, although most of those seats aren't projecting the PPC to win more than 4% of the vote. However, the People's Party won't be winning any seats this election, and probably won't be winning seats in any election for any time in the near future. So the conversation for which seat the People's Party will win the most votes in, is not really relevant for a while. However, if the party concentrates all of their efforts in one seat in Alberta, I can see them actually winning a seat there. What do you think? Where do you think the People's Party will win their first seat?